Hi folks, hope you're doing well. Blake here and I'm back with another music related upload on YouTube. Sorry it's been a little while since I've been away. I went to Norway last week, it was amazing, and I'm going to make a music travel guide soon, so look out for that. But I'm back today with another monthly music guide where I talk about 5 local or independent musicians and some recent releases they've put out there. As always, all the links you need to everyone I mention is down below, and I've also added all of these musicians to my growing list of songs that have been featured in the series, which is on a Spotify playlist. Again, the link you need for that is down below as well. So this month we've got 5 more fantastic tracks from really talented musicians, and here's some new music you should check out. Finally, before we get into it, if you do like music related content, then please consider clicking the subscribe and notification bell buttons. I do videos more or less every single week, and I not only do music guides like this, I do guitar lessons, I do my own music, I do vlogs where I talk about things I've experienced as a musician. Lots and lots of stuff that you might find useful and hopefully interesting. Thanks very much, and let's get into it. Okay, so the first person you should check out is Victoria Brnachett. Now she is a very talented singer-songwriter. She's based mostly in Portsmouth. I've actually seen Victoria, we played a gig together in London a few months back or so. She's really talented and she's just started to release her own music. So Victoria's debut single, Let Him Go, has just come out, and it's a beautiful kind of self-note in a song. It's a ballad, it's quite heartbreaking, it's about a crumbling relationship and telling yourself to let the person go. It's a really beautiful song and I think you'll enjoy it. So it's acoustic, but it's got a few minimal kind of guitar parts as well that have been added in there. It's really great, and when I've seen Victoria perform live, she's got a great vibe, great energy, and she's got a really good voice as well. And the songwriting is very raw and it's very real and it's really nice. If you are based in Portsmouth or around there, I know she's recently played at the Portsmouth Guildhall and she does lots and lots of different events, so be sure to go and check out Victoria. And here is a little clip of her recent single, Let Him Go, from Spotify.
You'll pretend desperately you're not in deep. He will be fine, leave you behind again. I know you love him, I know it hurts, but what's worse? To love and let go, to love and be alone. Stop chasing people walking away, stop asking for someone who won't stay. I know it's hard, breaking your own heart. Let him go, let him go.
If you enjoyed that, please do go and check out Victoria Brnachett and support her for her upcoming gigs and new releases as well. Okay, so next up we've got a collaborative release. So I've mentioned Mel Quinn before, both in her song Selfish Personality and also in her release with Habilis, Love Malfunction, which I've featured previously in the series. Mel is a very quirky, very talented singer-songwriter based in Hertfordshire, and she's just released a new single, and as I say, this one's a collaboration. So this one, she is working with Milxnake, I think that's how you pronounce it, it's Milxnake. The song is called You Don't See Me, and it's a very kind of one-sided interaction where you are interested in someone and they don't reciprocate those feelings. So the song's got a really great punchy rhythm and it's got a lot of electronic elements as well, so you can kind of tell it's a little bit away from the norm for Mel, but it's a really great single and really memorable and has you kind of bopping along as well. So Mel is often playing gigs in the 3 counties area and beyond, and you can follow her on Mel Quinn Music or Melanie Quinn Music on the different social channels. And I have also seen her recent uploads on TikTok where she does funny duet videos in reaction to people doing stupid or silly things and makes funny songs out of it. Definitely can recommend. And as for the other artist featured, I've never actually met, but Milxnake is London based. She is both an artist herself but also a producer. She does a lot of kind of electronic music like EDM, but she also does things like kind of dark pop and emo music as well, so quite experimental. You can get her at Milxnake on the social media channels, and be sure to go and follow her as well. So here is the collaborative single. This is called You Don't See Me, and it's by Mel Quinn and Milxnake.
Am I hostage in your brain? Do I drive you insane? Wishing you were buzzing my phone, picturing our future home. I swear I'm not completely obsessed, but I like the way you smell and dress. Sitting here, done wishing we were hugging and kissing.
Not a glance from you, but I love everything you do. I wish you'd tell me that I look nice, but I'll keep on rolling this dice.
Liking you is such a regret, and seeing you makes me nervous as heck. You look at me, don't break a sweat. You don't see me. But when you're 4 and go for a 10, you spec this again and again and again. A rejection here, now and then. You don't see me. In that way, I think of you all day. In that way, I think of you all day.
Okay, next up we've got Mark Sullivan. So Mark is another very talented singer-songwriter based in Hertfordshire. He's actually out of Stevenage. He's got a new single out and it's called The Path. I've seen Mark play live lots of different times, and he brings a great sound and energy to his performances. He's got a load of different effects pedals he uses, and he's got a very raw, kind of nice voice as well. A very kind of cultured and well-known performer. He's done a lot of different gigs, and his new song, like I say, is called The Path, and it's just come out. So The Path is a really nice track. It's kind of philosophical, a little bit about the paths we choose to take in life and the outcomes of those paths and how we feel about it, that sort of thing. Mark's raw and kind of gravelly vocals work really well and are really heartfelt here, and there's some really nice kind of harmonies there as well, and he also brings in some really nice guitar work in sort of the filling space. Really nice, easy to listen to, kind of soft rock, easy listening vibe, but really great song. If you like Mark, you can check out all of his events he's got going on and what's happening on his website, which is marksullivanmusic.com. And you can also get him on social media at marksulmusic or at marksullivanmusic. Definitely go and check him out. He's a great performer and really puts on a good show each time I've seen him. So this is Mark's new single, and you should go and listen to it on Spotify. It's called The Path.
Down this path I made my choice long ago. I've been weathering the storm all this time. I hold strong, even though I'm holding it wrong. My dreams I see, they're my reality. It's hard work, and you know what's worse. You're not here. You're not here. Move on.
Okay, next up we've got Dan Bond. So I've actually featured Dan previously, and he's got a new single out. It's called Hook, Line and Sinker. It's really fantastic. So Dan is a really talented kind of, again, Hertfordshire-based singer-songwriter, and he does country kind of music. He's just released this song and it's really memorable, and it's got a great kind of homemade video as well, where he's kind of made it look like it's made through an old style sort of video camera. Dan is actually nominated for the New Music Generator Awards, which is a Cambridge radio based awards, as a Best Male Artist, and he's playing with his band in October at the New Music Generator Sessions gig. There's actually links to that on his kind of social media, so go and check him out at Dan Bond Music. And if you like the single Hook, Line and Sinker, then please be sure to follow Dan on any of his social channels. So here is the official video for Hook, Line and Sinker by Dan Bond.
And I'll keep swimming till that lighthouse comes to view. Hook, line and sinker, I'm falling for you.
Okay, so finally we've got Reed Price. Now Reed is young and up and coming, he's just started out and he's just started releasing some great music. He's a singer-songwriter based in Hartford. He's just released a single and it's called Dancing in the Summer Breeze. So the song is a very lovely kind of acoustic laid back track. It's really beautiful, really nice, easy listening sort of vibe, and then towards the end becomes more experimental and brings in kind of much more of a crescendo and a much more bigger end. Really great piece of music, and yeah, really like what he's done with it. So you can follow Reed at Reed Price Music on Facebook, and I'm sure he'll move into other social platforms as time sort of goes on as well. And I've recently played at a gig where Reed came along as well. He did a really great job and he has a really good sound when he's playing live. Great acoustic tone, and the song sort of reminds me of the kind of laid back ballads that bands, especially in the 90s, would play. I really enjoyed it. So here is a little bit of the single from Spotify. This is Dancing in the Summer Breeze by Reed Price.
Till you break my neck and watch me bleed. Now I'm on the floor right by your feet, forevermore where you want me. And it'll take as long as it'll take, 'cause when we're done there's nothing left to break. And she knows me all too well, so she's standing on my tail while we dance in the summer breeze. And they think they made it work till they see me with a smile, 'cause they dance so predictably.
Okay, so thank you for watching. That was a new episode of the Local Music Guide, where I promote 5 local or independent musicians and their recent releases. If you are a musician and would like to be involved in this, or you know musicians releasing music that would be involved, please let me know and send me some messages on social media. If you enjoy this sort of stuff, I not only do this kind of thing every month, but I do lots of different music related content. I do my own stuff, I do covers, I do guitar lessons, I do music related vlogs where I talk about things I've experienced, I do gag reels, I do loads and loads and loads of different stuff, and you can check them out on my page. And if you'd consider clicking the little subscribe and notification bell buttons, you'll get notified every single time I upload a new video, which roughly is about every week or so. Thanks very much for joining me, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.
I wouldn't have waited so long for a kiss I might have missed. She wears docks on her feet.